Have you ever wondered how your favorite noodles are made? Those delightful strands twirling on your fork are a culinary marvel loved by many. Whether it's the hearty spaghetti bolognese, the light and airy pho, or the spicy ramen, noodles have claimed a special place in our hearts and our plates. They are the unassuming hero of countless dishes, transcending borders and adorning the tables of homes and restaurants worldwide. From the streets of Italy to the bustling cities of China, from the roadside stalls in Japan to the kitchens of Thailand, noodles are a universal language of comfort and taste. They come in all shapes and sizes, long, short, flat, round, thick, thin, each with its unique charm and purpose. Noodles, in their simplicity, hold a complex process of creation, a process that involves precision, patience, and a meticulous attention to detail. Today, we unravel the mystery behind the making of noodles. The process begins with the basic ingredients. Now you might wonder, what are these ingredients? It's quite simple, really. We're talking about wheat flour, water, and sometimes eggs. Wheat flour is the backbone of our noodle. It gives the noodle its body, its structure. It's what makes a noodle a noodle. The gluten in the wheat flour gives the noodle its chewy texture, that delightful bite we all love. Then we have water. It might seem unimportant, but water plays a crucial role in binding the flour together. It's the catalyst that triggers the gluten in the flour to form a dough. Finally, there are eggs. Not all noodles have them, but when they do, eggs add a rich taste and a golden hue. They also contribute to the overall texture, making the noodles slightly firmer. So there you have it, folks. The right ingredients are the foundation of perfect noodles. Once the ingredients are ready, it's time for some mixing and kneading. This stage is where the magic truly begins. The flour, water, and other ingredients are blended together in a precise dance of culinary science. This concoction then transforms into a soft and pliable dough, the foundation of our beloved noodles, now kneading. This isn't a mere trudging task, but a vital process that will determine the very soul of our noodles. Kneading develops the gluten in the dough. Gluten, my friends, is the secret behind the noodles' characteristic chewiness. It's an elastic protein that gives the noodles their delightful, toothsome texture. Kneading is an art in itself, requiring just the right amount of pressure and time. Under-knead and the dough lacks strength. Over-knead and it becomes too tough. It's a delicate balance, a dance of strength and gentleness. Proper kneading is crucial for creating that perfect noodle texture. So the next time you relish a bowl of noodles, remember the artistry invested in every strand. The dough is then rolled and cut into the familiar noodle shape. This is where the magic truly begins. Each lump of dough, once a simple blend of flour and water, embarks on a transformative journey under the weight of heavy rollers. It's fascinating to watch as the dough, initially thick and uneven, gradually becomes thinner and smoother. The rollers press and stretch the dough, coaxing it into a flat sheet that is both supple and elastic. As the dough passes through the rollers, it undergoes a metamorphosis, becoming not just thinner but also more uniform. This evenness is essential as it ensures that the noodles will cook evenly. An uneven noodle might be half mushy and half crunchy, which is not at all the perfect bite we seek in our noodle dishes. But the journey doesn't end with the rolling. The dough, now a thin, even sheet, is ready to be cut into noodles. Here's where the diversity of pasta shapes and sizes come into play. The dough can be cut into a variety of shapes, from the slender, delicate strands of vermicelli to the wide, flat ribbons of fettuccine. Each shape offers a different mouthfeel, a unique interaction with sauce, and a distinctive dining experience. Consider the vermicelli, a thin noodle that cooks quickly and is perfect for light, brothy dishes, or the fettuccine, a wider noodle that stands up to hearty sauces and provides a satisfying bite. Then you have shapes like spirals or shells that are designed to trap sauce or fillings, making each forkful a delightful surprise. The shape of the noodle is not just a design choice, it's a culinary decision. It's a testament to how much thought goes into creating the perfect noodle. Each shape, each size, each cut has a purpose and plays a role in creating the perfect dish. The noodle is not merely a carrier of sauce, it is a crucial element that can elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. The shape of the noodle can make a huge difference in your dish. So the next time you're savoring a bowl of noodles, take a moment to appreciate the journey from dough to delightful strand and the artistry involved in every cut. The final steps are drying and packaging. Now, the noodles have gone through a transformative journey, but they're not quite ready for your dinner plate. The next stage is drying. Here, the noodles are exposed to warm air, gently removing the moisture. This crucial process extends the shelf life, allowing noodles to travel far and wide, reaching kitchens around the globe. But the journey doesn't end here. The dried noodles are now ready to be packaged. This is where the magic of modern machinery comes into play. The noodles are swiftly yet carefully placed into airtight bags or boxes. This packaging is more than just a container. It's a protective shield, safeguarding the noodles from external factors, keeping them fresh and retaining their quality until they're ready to be cooked. So, the next time you open a packet of noodles, remember the meticulous process they've been through. And that's how your favorite noodles are made, ready to be cooked into a delicious meal. From simple ingredients to a packet of ready-to-cook noodles, the process is quite fascinating, isn't it? We've journeyed together from the humble beginnings of wheat and water, through the intricate dance of mixing and kneading, to the artful precision of rolling and cutting. A simple yet mesmerizing ballet of machinery that brings us our beloved noodles. And then, the final act, drying and packaging. The transformation from a raw, doughy string into the firm, flavorful strands we recognize in our pantry. All the while sealed in a packet that promises a quick, tasty meal. Understanding this process, this journey, can only enhance our appreciation for this simple yet versatile food. It's not just about easing hunger, it's about savoring the craft, the tradition, and the innovation that goes into every bite of noodle. So as you twirl your fork into your next bowl of noodles, remember the journey they've taken. What is your opinion about this? I'll love to hear it in the comments.